โอเคครับก็เอาล่ะก่อนอื่นก็กราบสวัสดีนะครับเพื่อนๆก็ยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ช anel Player Full นะตอนนี้ก็เรียกว่าไม่ได้กลับมาในเกมนี้นานกันเลยนะก็คือ The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt พาร์ทที่เท่าไหร่แล้ววะเนี่ยพาร์ทที่8เข้าไปแล้วนะครับก็คือในพาร์ทนี้เนี่ยเดี๋ยวผมจะยังไงดีวะก่อนจะไปเข้าเนื้อเรื่องหลักเนี่ยขออนุญาตผมรีแคปสักครู่หนึ่งนะเพราะว่าไม่ได้กลับมาเล่นนานจริงๆเนาะก็เนื้อเรื่องที่เราได้ทำไปถึงล่าสุดเนี่ยก็ยังไม่ได้ทำไปไกลมากนะครับผมก็ไปเคลียร์เรื่องราวในส่วนของวาเลนไปแล้วเรียบร้อยนะแล้วก็จัดการในส่วนของเคียร่าเมดไปนะครับสิ่งที่ทำไปล่าสุดก็คือที่น้องเคียร่าเขาอยากจะได้งานวิจัยจากอเล็กซานเดอร์ที่หอคอยตรงนี้นั่นเองนะในส่วนพาร์ทที่8หลังจากนี้เนี่ยผมก็จะเรียกว่าอะไรทำเป็นอัดแบบยาวๆเลยนะครับช่วงแรกก็ขอไปเทสเพอร์ฟอร์มานซ์กันสักนิดหนึ่งเทสเพอร์ฟอร์มานซ์ก็อะไรวะที่มีตัวหลังด้วยเอาตายเองอันนี้ก็คือมอดเมจิกสเปลนะครับเพื่อนเล่นจริงอะผมไม่ได้เปิดใช้แล้วอันนี้เทสเพอร์ฟอร์มานซ์เฉยๆนะครับก็เรียกว่าพร้อมมากมายกันแล้วทีนี้เดี๋ยวก่อนที่เราจะไปเข้าเนื้อเรื่องหลักเนี่ยก็ไม่ได้กลับมาเล่นนานนะครับขอไปดูตัวเควสนี้กันก่อนดีกว่าคือเควสสัญญาจ้างของวิเชอร์นั่นเองครับตัวเควสสัญญาจ้างของวิเชอร์เนี่ยผมว่ามันเรียกอะไรอะมันดูสมกับเป็นงานของวิเชอร์ที่สุดแล้วนะก็คืองานที่เราไปแกะร่องรอยความวินาศที่สัตว์ประหลาดเนี่ยมันได้ทำทิ้งเอาไว้นะครับใครที่ดูใหม่ๆเนี่ยอาจจะงงนะว่าพี่เฮ้ยเดินทางแบบด็อกเตอร์สตริงได้ไงนะอันนี้ก็คือมอดเมจิกสเปลนะครับ
Oi, Master! You'll stay clear of that fog if you value your life.
ครับพี่จะต้องหาเคอร์เซอร์ให้เจออีก
Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself, and that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeared. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, Master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel.
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand. Assume you put up the notice in Downwarren.
Aye, 'twere me. Good to know someone reads 'em. Paid a scribe a dozen eggs to write it up.
I can help. For a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plough for free.
Alright, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here, but beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard ye could choke.
โอเคครับได้ฟังเรื่องราวของไอ้มอนสเตอร์ตัวนี้กันมาแล้วตอนนี้ก็ไม่มีอะไรมากนะครับไปแกะรอยกันเนาะ 90 กว่า
No ordinary fog, this.
ไอหมอก
The
เขียว
odor.
อันเนี้ยถ้าเพื่อนๆดมเนี่ยมันจะ
Metallic
ล
almost.
ดเลือดด้วยนะเพื่อนสามารถใช้เวทอาร์คเนี่ยหรือว่าเวทลมเนี่ยเป่าให้มันหายไปได้
Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. Corpse is decomposed almost completely. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet hiding behind an illusion.
น่าจะเป็นฟ็อกเลตแก่
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
ๆไม่เห็นเจอเลย
Nahalani's eye. Ought to use it.
อ๋ออันเนี้ยนะคือใช่อันนี้ปะเนี่ยนี่มันตะเกียงส่องผีเดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงนะครับตะเกียงส่องผีนะอันไหนวะดูก่อนนะครับว่ามันชื่ออะไรไอนะผมจำได้ว่ามันเป็นไอเทมเควสเนี่ยมันเป็นไอเทมติดตัวอยู่แล้วไม่ใช่เหรอไอที่มันส่องเวทภาพลวงตานะใช่ไหมอ๋อตรงนี้ไงครับหาอยู่ตั้งนานนี่ไงกิน
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
ก่อนเข้าไปนี่ก็กินยาบัฟซะหน่อยครับจัดเต็มอะตัวนี้อะไรครับเป็นตัวฟ็อกเล็ตนะที่แกสามารถวินวอล์กได้นะเดี๋ยวเราสามารถใช้อาร์คพักมันไปก่อนได้แล้วผมแนะนำตรงนี้ให้เพื่อนๆเอามูลดัตจัดมันนะครับเดี๋ยวกลับมาเรื่องเนี่ยเราจะเจอตัวจริงมันจะล่ายาเด่นไว้ก็ได้แล้วมันก็จะวินวอล์กไม่ได้เหมือนกันเอาไปเรียบร้อยครับโอ้มีดาบแถมให้ด้วยนะเรียกว่าถือเป็นการลื้อฟื้นระบบเกมไปในตัวด้วยนะให้ผมได้จำได้ด้วยนะ ไอ ได้รับรางวัลจากการจัดการฟุกเล็กฟอกเล็กใช่ไหมนี่
Show me what you got.
เอ้ยไม่ใช่ดาวเนอร์ตัวอะไรวะเนี่ยมันอ่านว่าอะไรตั้งมาเลยฆ่ามันเลยก่อนนะตัวอะไรไม่รู้แหละแต่มันก็ดรอปแมทเทียลเหมือนดาวเนอร์เลยนะ
Giddy up.
เฮ้ยอะไรอะชัดเจนนะครับ
Not bad.
เป็นไงเกมเพลย์ลื่นไหลนี่คือใช้มอดนะครับเพื่อนๆเกมเพลย์ตัวเองจริงๆเนี่ยมันจะไม่ได้แบบลื่นไหลอย่างนี้นะครับนี่คือปรับเมนูเองทั้งหมดเลยนะโดนกูสัตว์เอาดิลามป๊อปมันนะเรียบร้อยแล้วที่มันเยอะๆอย่างนี้ก็คือเราอยู่ใกล้รัง
Travelers are
มัน
coming
นั่
out
น
of
เอง
there.
เนี่ยครับ
Best blow it up.
ถ้าเราทำลายรังมันไปแล้วเนี่ยเราสามารถที่จะได้อะไรนะพวกวัสดุเกี่ยวกับดาวเนอร์ชิ้นส่วนที่มันหายากๆนะเพื่อเอาไปคราฟยาต้มได้นะเพื่อนๆไม่มีตัวไหนขึ้นมาเลยวะตอนนี้ไงทำมาดีไม่ต้องล็อกก็ได้ครับปิด HUD กันมันจะได้อีกฟิลเวลาปิด HUD เฮ้ย shit ยากสดกันดิหมับก่อนเอ้ยอีกที่เดี๋ยวลงได้โอเคตกใจนะเนี่ยประทับใจนะเนี่ยที่ช็อตเมื่อกี้มันไม่คิดว่าน่าจะหลบได้นะเอาเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวนะเก็บดาบหายไปไหนเนี่ยโอเคเนาะอันนี้ก็คือเป็นอาการบั๊กเล็กๆน้อยๆนะฮะเดี๋ยวผมขอไปรีเซฟเข้าใหม่แป๊บหนึ่งโอเคครับมาละกลับมาพร้อมปอกดาบ มีอาการบั๊กเล็กน้อยแล้วก็ไปส่งเควสการล่าที่เราล่าไอตัวอะไรนะฟ็อกเล็ตนะฮะชื่อแปลกๆเหมือนกันนะ
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give them cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it and fare you well.
ก็เรียบร้อยแล้วครับ เดี๋ยวเราไปหาทิศกันเลยดีกว่าเนาะการไปหาทริสเนี่ยก็คือไปเข้าเมืองโนวิกราดนะครับอยู่แถวไหนเฮ้ยไอสะพานตรงนี้มันเนี่ยเดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงเดี๋ยวผมลองไปอันนี้ให้เพื่อนๆดูผมอยากไปเองถ้าจำไม่ผิดนะมันจะมีซีนเท่ๆเกี่ยวกับตอนที่เราอ้างชื่อของวิเชอร์ได้ไอสะพานตรงเนี้ยนะ
Boy, you there. Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer!
Shut it, Sobek. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please.
Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path.
Gaffer!
โอ้ใช่
Gaffer!
จริงด้วย
Was it now,
เป็น
Sobek?
ไงฮะ
Gaffer!
เท่
He's a witcher!
ชาวบ้านแถววาเลนนี่ก็รู้จักสมาคมวิเชอร์อยู่เมื่อเห็นเหรียญตาหมาป่านี่คือรู้เลยฮะว่าเรามาจากสำนักนี้ บอกเลยว่าอย่าเสี่ยง
Got it.
เฮ้ยตาไม่ฝาดใช่ไหมล่ะทำไมมันมาอยู่กลางวันแสกๆเลยปรับเป็นคบเพลิงก่อนนะ เดี๋ยวเพลิงลั่นใช้เวจิกสเตอร์มูนดับไปก่อนเลยจ้าพี่เชี่ยมีร่างแยกว่ะ
Stench.
โคตรแรงเรียบร้อยดูดีได้ฟาร์มตัวนี้เฉยเลยครับหายากนะไอตัวเมื่อกี้เดี๋ยวขอไปเป็นซีนช่วงกลางคืนดีกว่าฮะถ้าจำไม่ผิดนะตอนที่เราเข้าโนวิกะครั้งแรกคือมันจะมีซีนอย่างนี้ครับมันจะมีซีนที่ว่าไอพวกลัทธิดีเทนอลไฟเนี่ยเขาเรียกว่าอะไรประกาศศักดาโอ้โหนี่เจอมึงอีกแล้วอะไรวะเนี่ยไหนวะเอ้าเป็นคนละตัวกันหรือเปล่าวะไม่ใช่นะเนี่ยมันไม่ตายแต่ฟาร์มอย่างนี้จากวันได้เฮ้ยเรียบร้อยปิดเทสดูดีเล่นชิวๆชิวๆไม่ดรอปเฉยน่าจะการเกียร์นะดรอปอยู่นี่หว่าอ๋อดรอปอยู่นะครับพวกพาร์ทอะไรพวกนี้ครับก็คือเผื่อว่าใครอยากมาฟาร์มนะจุดนี้ พอปรับเป็นกลางคืนแล้วมันดูแบบดาร์กแฟนตาซีขึ้นมาเลยนะเนี่ยที่ปรับเป็นกลางคืนนี้ไม่ใช่อะไรใช้แบบพวกเรทซิ่งบ้าง
Seems every time you turn around, there's more scum.
Going to the execution. Let's burn a beast tent.
Our Novigrad! No evil can
คนที่โดน
survive the
เผา
holy
เนี่ยถ้าผม
fire.
จำไม่ผิดนะ
The holy
น่าจะเป็น
fire in lions
หนึ่งในแม่
burns
มดของ
and
สภาจอม
cleanses.
เก่านะครับเดี๋ยวรอรับจอเซสเสร็จนะผมจำชื่อไม่ได้
Behold the flame of grace and mercy.
Special pie for
ที่
you,
โลนคนนี้ก็
freak.
คือมัน
Nice,
ชื่ออะไรเรา
slow
ลืมไปแล้ว
burning.
เดี๋ยวเรา
You'll
ได้เจ
beg
อ
for
พี่แก
mercy in all the voices known to you.
เนี่ยก็คือวิธีการของพวกลัทธิเดียนที่เราไฟนะ
None. I wanted
ก็
only
คื
to
อว่า
liberate
ง่าย
you.
ๆลัทธิเนี่ยจะไม่ชอบอะไรที่เป็นสิ่งเหนือธรรมชาตินะครับพวกเขาจะเกลียดทุกอย่างเลยที่ไม่ใช่มนุษย์ไม่ว่าจะเป็นเอลฟ์คนแคะหรือเวทมนต์หรืออะไรต่างๆพวกนี้
Good! A Doppler!
แล้วตอนนี้เนี่ยลัทธิเดียนที่เราไฟเนี่ยก็กำลังเข้ายึดครองเมืองโนวิกราดอยู่นะครับที่แกเรารีบมาดูเนี่ยเพราะว่ากลัวเป็นด็อกเตอร์ที่เป็นเพื่อนของแกนะมีคนหนึ่งที่ชื่อดู
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Burnt Doppler. Why, the stench is entirely different. Human at all.
คือซีนคนบ้านนี่ขอเป็นช่วงกลางวันดีกว่าครับเกมนี้เวลามันกลางคืนแล้วเข้าลมเลยมืดแบบมันมืดจริงๆนะ
She couldn't have taken it all with her, could she?
Sorceress. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
เงียบก่อนเนี่ยกูกำลังขโมยอยู่ไม่เห็น
Want you gone by the time I count to 3.
สดๆอะ
1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
ก็เหมือนเช่นเคยฮะเควสนี้กระทืบคนแม่งมาสองสัตว์ดูเอ้ย
Leave it
ว้าว
to me.
ปึ๊บนั่นแหละอุ๊ยโอ้โห
Issue. Killing.
ยิงไกลหน่อย
Die, fool! Keep it together, lads!
โอ้โหแม่งตึงอยู่นะเนี่ยแตกเย้ไม่ไหวแล้วเอาเวทมนต์มาวะตึงไงไอ้สัตว์
No, no, don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin
Lord,
to the
what is it?
confession chamber.
ชื่อว่าอะไร
But
นะแมง
sir,
กา
what's the
เป็นประกาศ
offence?
ของลัท
This
ธิ
is
เดียน
some
ที่เราไฟ
sorcerer's bitty shop.
Think that gives you the
Those are
right to
what is
steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in
ทรัพย์สิน
Novigrad.
ของทิพย์ถือว่าเป็นของลัทธิเดียนที่เราไฟเฉย
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well, man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Herbs? Roots? Just turn to healing? Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
เอาละครับเพื่อนๆหลังจากที่เราตามโจรไปเมื่อสักครู่นี้เนี่ยก็ แล้วก็จะได้ไปถามขอทานอะไรไปเรื่อยๆเนี่ยก็จะได้ไปเจอแหล่งกบดานของราชายาจกแบบนี้นะครับที่ชื่อว่าอะไรนะพี่โกรบมันอ่านว่าอย่างมันอ่านแบบนี้ใช่ไหมแล้วก็ได้รหัสการเข้าประตูมาแล้วด้วย
Mutant! Officer,
Me
taking a
password
rest from
here.
witch hunting.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother. What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye, my lord.
Picked him as rain.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men'll manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, Well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well-crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, 'cause it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. 'Cause I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
They want more and more till you ain't got but your soiled breeches.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you, Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
เอาละครับกลับมาก็เรียกว่าอะไรอะไปดำน้ำเน่าเอาของให้สาวกันก่อนเลยนะเดี๋ยวดาวเนอร์นี่ให้โผล่มาทุกที่ดำมา
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't.
คือต่อหน้าสาว
Must
ก็
be
ต้
a
อง
lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
โชว์สกิลทักษะไว้ก่อนเลย
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean
คือ
something.
ตามเนื้อ
The
เรื่อง
very
เนี่ยหลั
reason
งจาก
so many
ที่
mages came
ตัว
here
แก
after
รอ
the
ด
massacre at Loch
เขาเรีย
Muin.
กว่าอะไรครับสูญเสียความ
Thought
ทรง
they'd be
จำจาก
safe from Rat of its
น้อง
reapers.
คิดเนี่ยก็
Instead, they jumped out of the
คอยดู
frying
แล
pan into the
แกรอดมา
fire.
ตลอดเลยนะ
But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things: coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts.
เมื่อกี้มันอุทาน
But
ว่า
I'd
อะไร
prefer you
โอ้
not to
และที
tarry
ที่
and
นอกไฟ
begin.
ใช่ไหม
Triss, you
แล้ว
and
ทริส
Brandon
ก็ไป
here.
บอกด้วยนะครับ
You've
ว่า
agreed a price.
เวท
We settled on a
เจริญ
full coin purse.
Brandon
No,
and Co.
I
is a
didn't
serious
want to,
outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine, a full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Good day.
Hello.
All was fine till she found out her mistress had been secretly
Why the
doing
googly
magic.
eyes? Got a case of the bloat?
Where do you think you're going? Warehouse job won't wait, you know. I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
ทริสนาวิโกครับ
Thing is,
จอมเว
I
ท
know
ยิง
what
จาก
evidence
เด
of
อะลอสออฟ
manticore
เซเว
activity
นะ
looks
ครับ
like,
ซึ่งปัจ
but
จุบันก็
rodents.
Geralt, we
Stop
both
that.
rather be somewhere
ขนาด
else.
มา
I'd
รับ
rather
งา
be
นไล่
sitting
ห
in
นู
a
ให้
royal
กับ
council meeting, but they killed my
โร
king.
งเก็บข้าวสาร
Look
กัน
for
แล้ว
crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling
Yeah.
incense?
สำหรับใครที่ยังไม่เห็นนะนี่คือเรากำลังมาวางกับดักหนูอยู่นะเดี๋ยวผมส่อง
Stop
ไฟให้ดู
whining.
เนี่ยครับไอ มันไม่เหมือนกับดักหนูทั่วไปนะมันดูมันแบบตีตะเกียงเครื่องหอมอะไรเงี้ย
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, 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 well. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
เนี่ยครับ
We
ก็อย่างที่ผม
promised to
ได้เล่า
remain
เกรินไปใน
friends.
ช่วงต้น
I hope
นะ
nothing will change that.
ว่าทั้งคู่เนี่ยก็ดูเหมือนจะเคลียร์กันไป
So,
เมื่อ 6 เดือน
tell
ก่อน
me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I
ต้อ
found
ง
her?
ถามถึงเรื่องเย็นด้
You
วย
didn't answer my question.
คือ
How's
ทิสกับ
Yen?
เย็นเนี่ยเขาเป็นเพื่อนกันนะแต่เย็นเนี่ยเป็นรุ่นพี่นะครับแล้วก็เรียนกันคนละสำนักนะ
She's fine.
ทริสเนี่ยถ้า
That's
จะไม่ผิด
good.
จะจบสำนักเวทที่ชื่อว่า
Asking
อา
about
ริทุ
anything
ซ่านะ
specific?
แล้วก็
Never mind.
เย็นเนี่ยน่าจะ
I got my answer.
เดี๋ยวสำนักเดียวกันเปล่าวะ น่าจะสำนักเดียวกันนะแต่ว่าเย็นเนี่ยเป็นรุ่นพี่มันมีอาริทุซ่ากับบานอาร์ตนี่เป็นของผู้ชายบอกว่าผมก็จำไม่ได้แบนดอนนะ
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The
It's
job's
sad,
done.
isn't it?
Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My
อันนี้ก็คือ
friends
พวกนัก
begged
ล่า
me
แม่
to
มดนะครับ
notify
ก็
them if I encountered a mage, sorceress,
ไม่ต้อง
what
บอก
have
แล้ว
you.
พวกมันมาทำเพีย
Didn't have the heart
แม่มด
to
ก็ยืนอยู่ตรง
refuse.
นี้
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us
น้อ
kill
งเขาก็
rats,
ประ
they're
มาณ
late.
เกินนะที่ไป
You
บอก
paid
ว่า
up
ตัวเอ
front
ง
and
เป็น
got what you paid for.
จอม
Not
เวท
half a
กับ
rodent
แบนดอ
left
น
in the granary.
มันพูดว่าโอ้ดีแทนอ
I
อก
paid
ไฟ
in
นี่คือรู้
advance
เลย
because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these
อยาก
days.
ได้เงินคืนซะด้วย
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
โคตรแอคครับพี่แบนดอนตามเล็กมาล้ำแม่งตบหนึ่ง
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me, duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
ได้เลยครับน้องไอ้แบนดอนมันก็อยู่ข้างหน้านี่
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
ทำไมไม่บอกให้มันเอาเงินมาทั้งหมดเลยวะแค่เราโอ้ไว้ชีวิตมันนี่ก็
You should try to keep better
โคตรใจดี
company.
สุดๆ
He
เลย
was
นะ
still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
ก็ต้องแวะไปแน่อยู่แล้วเลเวล11เลยครับตอนนี้
I got pissed like a racehorse.
Life, you gotta take risks and not get fat.
In short, who
งา
kisses
น
your
ต่อไปคืออะไรครับ
Odd as it is, girls can't seem to look
อัน
away.
นี้จะเรียกว่าอะไรชวนง่วงตัวนิดหนึ่งอะนะครับเพื่อนๆเพราะมันเกี่ยวกับตำนานผีพื้นบ้านอย่างนี้แล้วกัน
Just
เควส
passing
เนี่ย
by,
เรียกว่าจำได้หมดเลยทุกเควส
or do you seek something specific?
เป็นเควสเกี่ยวกับ
Who's asking?
ทำนายฝันนะ
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
นี่แหละครับนักทำลายฝันคนที่เราตามหาอยู่นะโคลิน
I'd like to go inside, look
ก็
around.
คือนักทำลาย
I don't
ฝัน
usually
เนี่ย
let
ก็
strangers rummage
อาชีพ
around my home.
ก็คือตามชื่อ
Twin
เลย
swords,
นะครับ
though.
เพื่อนก็เหมือนเป็นหมอดูอย่างเงี้ยแต่เราจะไปเล่าความฝันให้เขาฟัง
You may enter,
ว่าเราเมื่อคืนฝันแบบนี้นะคะแม่หมออะไรเงี้ยแม่หมอจะทำนายให้ว่า
Economically.
เดี๋ยวจะเจออะไรแบบนี้นะก็จะเป็นประมาณนี้นะครับอาชีพนี้ก็ไม่ต้องการความเข้าใจอยู่
Put it
แล้ว
down, please.
แค่รู้ว่ามันคือ
That's
อะไรก็พอ
blood. Don't spill it. Please.
โอ้โหปอบปะเนี่ยเฮียแล้วบักดาบนี่ก็ดูคุ้นๆใช่ไหมครับก็เป็นมอนสเตอร์ประเภทเดียวกับจอห์นนี่อะไรฮะที่เราเจอในคุกแบ็กบ็อกนะในบึงแม่มด
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
ตุ๊กตาใต้หลังคา
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
ในทั้งวันอันนี้เป็นเปรย์แสง
Way to the
สี
next
นี่แบบ
room's blocked.
แสงสีฟ้าที่ดูเดี๋ยวกดไอ้นี่สิอะไรวะเนี่ยไล่เวทอาร์คไม่ได้ไม่อยู่ใกล้บันไดเลยผมตั้งเวทไว้เป็นการไล่คีรันนี่ไงเจอตุ๊กตาแล้วตุ๊กตาเศษผ้า
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
คือเราตุ๊กตาเนี่ยมาใส่เป็นพัซเซิลเองคือจริงๆไม่มีอะไรหรอกคือน้องเขาแค่อยากเล่นด้วยนะไอตัวเมื่อกี้
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
งานระดับมาสเตอร์พีซ
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
คือน้องซาร่าเนี่ยดูเหมือนว่าจะไล่เวทมนต์ทำให้นักทำลายฝันติดอยู่ในฝันนะครับไม่ยอมตื่น
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these red.
Why do you live in a haunted
ก็
house?
แปลกอยู่เหมือนกันนะครับเพราะว่า
Tell you a
เหมือนจะ
secret.
เป็นปีศาจที่เติบโตมาในกลางเมืองวิกาศนั้นไม่รู้ว่าตัวเองก็ซิ่งได้ยังไงวะเนี่ย
I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that.
น่าไป
It
อ
was
ยู่กับจอน
sitting
นี่
there all empty.
น้องเขาน่าจะมีค
So
วาม
I
สุข
moved
นะอัน
in.
นี้อาจจะเป็นเพศหญิง
Bigwig
หรือ
from
เป
the
ล่า
bank
เพ
then
ราะชื่อ
came
ซา
and
ร่า
bought it. I don't like
มันมี
bankers,
เพศหรือเปล่า
especially not to live with. So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to. I don't. I won't.
น้องเขาไม่อยากไปเว้ยจะตามใจน้องเขาดีไหม
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend, not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
เหมือนเด็กน่ารักเลยนะเนี่ยแต่ก็ไม่แน่นะครับอาจจะอยู่มานานกว่าไอ้มนุษย์ที่เป็นนักทำนายฝันก็ได้ดูเลยสิมันคือตัวอะไรกันแน่ไอ้ก็อดซิ่งไม่ใช่ไฮบริดไม่ใช่พวกแมลงอยู่แล้วนะไม่น่าใช่พวกนี้นะตัวกินปอบชัดๆอ่ะคืออะไรเนี่ยคือประเภทอะไรวะพวกโทรพวกออกแนวแฟนตาซีนะเนี่ยไม่นานมานี้หมู่บ้านนะชาวนาเต็มไปด้วยผู้พิทักษ์กอดลิงนะบางครั้งเข้าใจผิดว่าเป็นลูตินเป็นสัตว์ในป่าอาศัยอยู่เอ้าคือเป็นสัตว์ที่ตามธรรมชาติอยู่ในป่าอย่างเงี้ยเนี่ยครับถ้ามันไม่บักทรงผมแบบเมื่อกี้เนี่ยน้องเขาจะมีผมสั้นๆแบบนี้นะเขามีหน้าตาคล้ายคลึงกับเด็กในด้านพฤติกรรมแล้วก็รูปลักษณ์เช่นเดียวกับเด็กๆชอบก่อกวนกอดลิงนะอย่างล่างลึกในดินแดนบ้านเกิดของพวกเขาและทำหน้าที่ดูแลและปกป้องอาศัยอยู่ใกล้กับโพรงของพวกเขาผู้ที่อยู่ใกล้อาศัยกับโพรงของพวกเขาเอ้าไอ้เหี้ยคือไปสร้างบ้านในเขตมันก็ไม่ว่าอะไรเงี้ยแต่โดยธรรมชาติแล้วพวกเขาพยายามเช่นนั้นเมื่อมองไม่เห็นลูกกอดลิงนะชอบความร่าเริงของไร้เดียงสาและชอบอยู่ร่วมกับเด็กๆและพวกมันมักแสดงตัวต่อเด็กๆเท่านั้นสิ่งมีชีวิตที่ขยันขันแข็งและฉลาดเหล่านี้ยินดีให้บริการกับเราเด็กเล็กๆน้อยๆแก่ผู้ที่อยู่ในความดูแลของตนขอเพียงเพื่อรับความเคารพและจ่ายเป็นค่าอาหารหรือเครื่องทิ้งขว้างเป็นการตอบแทนอะไรวะหมายถึงอาหารเหลือเงี้ยเหรอพวกเขาถูกทำให้ชักจูงได้ง่ายพฤติกรรมที่หยาบคายพวกเขาอะไรนะถูกทำให้ชักจูงได้ง่ายด้วยพฤติกรรมที่หยาบคายเงี้ยเหรอเฮ้ยคืออะไรวะที่หยาบคายเนรคุณหรือเลวทรามอ๋อก็คือแบบเป็นตัวเลี้ยงเสียเข้าสุกด้วยโอ้โหมึงแปลกเหมือนกันนะเนี่ยประเด็นนะฮะช่วงสารานุกรมปีศาจนะนี่ผมอยากรู้เฉยๆนะเพิ่มไปสักหน่อยแล้วกันเนาะยังรักษาความสงบสุขและความเงียบของพวกมันด้วยอ๋อคือหมายถึงว่าถ้าโดนดุโดนด่าว่าเนรคุณจะเงียบอย่างเงี้ยเหรอแปลแปลมาอย่างงี้ไปแล้วหรือว่าอ่านแล้วก็งงๆเหมือนกันนะครับมันจะละทิ้งพวกมันออกไปตลอดกาลอ๋อถ้าหมู่บ้านมีประชากรเยอะเกินมันก็อยู่ไม่ได้โอ้ใช่กันนะครับนักทำลายฝันเนี่ยก็น่าจะตื่นแล้วล่ะ
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
ยังคุยไม่ได้ครับก็ต้องให้น้องไปพักผ่อนเตรียมตัวอะไรนะโอนคุยกับเจ้าของแบงก์นะที่มันมาซื้อบ้านหลังเนี้ยเราตกลงกับไอ้กอสลิงตัวนั้นไปแล้ว
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved, or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Ah, well, it shan't put me in the poorhouse. Truth is, we're already...
ก็ไม่ได้ไกลมากนะครับเนี่ย150 กว่าเมตรไม่ตัดช่วงไอ้นี้แล้วกันแต่โนวิกาตอนกลางคืนนี่แบบไม่ค่อยสวยเลย
piss me trousers.
Something's dead lately. Still going there.
Sail to Skinniger. The folk in this city, racial hygiene, horrors, their personal hygiene.
มันก็ต้องมาจัดเวทีกันก่อนอยู่แล้ว
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop, from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
80 ไปเลยครับ
Your
สบาย
attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George's George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
ดูมันจะแก่แล้วนะบอกเลยมนุษย์แก่กับวิเชอร์ที่แก่เนี่ยมันคนละเรื่องกันโอ้โหแต่มันเวล15โดนทีอาจจะครึ่งหลอด
Oh, what a thwack!
Pathetic.
That must have hurt. One more punch! One more punch!
เป็นไง
That's it, you're in for it. Fucking come on!
Oi!
ทีเดียวเรียบร้อยอะ
Our winner and the tavern's
One
new
more
champion
punch!
is
One more
the
punch!
witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Oh. โอเคครับเดี๋ยวเราไปพบกับนักทำนายฝันกันก่อนนะน้องเขาชื่ออะไรนะ ลืมชื่ออีกแล้วครับห้องไหนครับเนี่ยงงมืดจัดเอาเนี่ย
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you.
You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Siri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
ตรงนี้นี่ผมคิดว่าไล่คุยให้ครบทุกอันไปเลยดีกว่าครับ
Siri was orphaned
เรื่องราว
during
ของ
the
ซีรี
Second
ส์กัน
War
ด้วย
with
นะเพื่อใคร
Nilfgaard.
ที่ยังไม่ได้ทราบ
Had no idea what to do with
เรื่
a
องราว
young
ในส่วน
girl.
ของ The Witcher 3
So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Siri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker? The rebel burned at the stake? The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
อย่างนี้ได้เลยเหรอคือแบบอ๋อตอนแรกนึกว่าให้เราเล่าความฝันให้ฟังครับเอาไปเอามาก็คือนอนฝันกันตรงนี้ไปเลยว้าวอาชีพแบบนี้ก็ได้ด้วย
Not for a voyage through those waters.
Nor will I. The pittance they pay us.
อ๋อในชั้นใต้ดิน
The shop of those skeleton
ถึงครบ
butchers.
คืนเลย
You heard? The albatross hasn't returned.
ไปหาโรสแมรี่แล้ว
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
โอ้โหแดกกันมา2 วันยังจะไปต่อครับ เบิร์ดคำซิว่า
Yeah, no. We can go in here.
มาเลยฮะ
How long you gonna make me wait?
นั่นแหละปล่อยให้กูรออยู่ได้เนาะมาตี มันไม่ตีเราอะนี่กูโหตีละมาจะตีกูเมื่อไหร่เนี่ยฮัลโหลไอ้ยารอเราตีด้วยนะ แต่บอทในเมืองเกมนี้ก็จะกากๆนะมองแล้วไปหาอะไรโรสแมรี่แล้วก็
We can go in here.
ตามนะดูเหมือนว่าจะเป็นสหายของแดนดีไลน์เนาะแดนดีไลน์เนี่ยใครก็ยังไม่ทราบเรื่องเนี่ยก็เป็นสหายของแกรอแล้วก็เป็นเพื่อนกับซีดีด้วยนะครับตัวนี้ก็คือเป็นคนที่แต่งเพลงทำให้แกรอโด่งดังไปทั่วกาลนี้ก็คือคนนี้เนี่ยแหละครับมาสเตอร์แดนดีไลน์
Help! Save me! I'll never come back, you stinking scat! Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth! Get out in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
เพื่อนเราอันนี้คือเพื่อนเรานะครับเป็นคนแค่ที่ชื่อว่าซูเทนเอามาเจอตีเลยครับท่านรอมาใกล้เอาใช้เวทมนต์ไม่ได้เอาดีรอแป๊บแม่งมืดว่ะ
Reminds me of our days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Virgin.
มาได้ตัวนี้โอ้โหโซเทนยังเอาอ่ะเรียบร้อยล่วง
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone,
The tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
ก็ดูเหมือนว่าจะต้องมาสืบหาเบาะแสของแดนดีไลน์นะครับว่าพี่แกมันไปไหนไป
10
ทำอะไร
barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
ต้องอ่านสมุดบันทึกของแดนดีไลน์นู่นนะอันไหนวะ The Lady of the Wood น่าจะอ่านไปหมดแล้วหรือเปล่านะครับเนี่ย โอ้โหมึงคุยกี่คนเนี่ยไอแดนก็คือตอนนี้เราก็ต้องไปสืบคนเบาะแสที่อยู่ของแดนดีไลน์เนี่ยจากการที่ไปคุยกับบรรดาเราคิกที่แดนดีไลน์เนี่ยเคยจีบเอาไว้นะครับคือไอ้มาสเตอร์แดนดีไลน์เนี่ยถึงชื่อมันจะฟังดูเท่ก็เถอะแต่เอาจริงๆแล้วอาชีพหลักๆที่แกเรียกง่ายๆว่าเป็นนักกวีก็นะแต่มันเป็นคนที่แบบว่าต้องทำให้ภาพลักษณ์ AKA แบบต้องยิ่งใหญ่อะไรประมาณนี้เดี๋ยวรอให้เพื่อนๆเจอตัวจริงเองฮะ
I will get you every last copper with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining
ก็
armor?
นี่ไงสวินขี่ม้าขาว
Keep out his grey
ก็อยู่ไม่ไกลหรอกนะเยสเคมาไปอย่างที่
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah. 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think
อัน
I
นี้
have
ก็
much
คือ
to
หนึ่งใน
fear.
แก๊งโฮสันจูเนียร์นะพวกนี้จะใส่หน้ากากแล้วก็ เขาเรียกว่าอะไรอ่ะชอบทำคุยเก็บดาบเพื่อลำโชว์ลำโชว์สาวไปดีเลยเป็นไงโดนไป2 ที
Come on.
แทงหมับเข้าให้เกิน
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
กลายเป็นว่าเราเข้าไปช่วยชีวิตผู้หญิงคนนี้ก็
Don't know if
จะ
you
ช่วยได้
remember.
ก็คือแต่น้องเขาต้องย้ายถิ่นฐานนะไม่งั้นไอ้จูเนียร์เจ้าของแก๊งไอ้ของซัน
Wait,
จูเนีย
I
ร์ที่
know
แต่งเป็น
you.
ตัวตลกที่
You're
เรา
that
เพิ่งฆ่า
witcher I
ไป
near
เนี่ยจะ
clobbered
ตาม
with a
มาเผา
vase
ร้าน
when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
อยากรู้จริงๆครับพี่ดันดีไลน์เนี่ยมันก็คือคุณแผนใน The Witcher 3 ดีๆเนี่ยมันทำยังไงผมว่า
Hey, look at this one.
Awful pale you are.
Arms for bread, please, folk. Nay, not like that. Mind the gods.
Who can afford a witcher in this day?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. Now, children, as you know, a rat catcher was to visit us today to talk about his...
Awful pale you are.
Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodils.
Rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch
คือ
hunt
ต้อง
with
นั่งจนมืดเลยเนี่ยหรอจะลองดูนะว่าพระอาทิตย์ตกดินเนี่ยคือน่าต้องเลิกเรียนกันแล้วแหละจะเรียนอะไรทั้งวันทั้งคืนขนาดนั้น
Hey,
says that every button he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a fever.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my
ร
life.
อบนี้
He
ค่อย
read you his poems.
เข้าท่านะครับไอเดน
We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
What you on about now?
Well, I wouldn't give for a
Greta
small
came back from the
jar of
market
blood.
with news. Some mysterious...
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latta, known until recently simply as Molly.
คนนี้แม่งชวนเราเป็นการแข่งม้าเฉย
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latta?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then. we've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
ในงานแข่งม้าแล้วก็จัดซะหน่อยเยี่ยมใจดีให้เราเลือกม้าเองเลยสีน้ำตาลแดง
Think I'll give you a run on the Zeracanian Bay.
Cantarella for me, then. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
Don't spare the horse!
Move it!
เสียใจด้วยนะเพราะม้าเราเครื่องดีเซล
I adore the speed, the rush of air! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
มันจะมาพูดดูถูกอะไรกูมันอยู่ข้างหลังเราแท้ๆเรียกว่าอย่างชิลอะเวทขี่ม้านี่คือชอบอยู่แล้วเรียบร้อยได้อ่านมาไปสวยๆ
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours. Ah, look. Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
สาวใช้มอลลี่ที่ออกไปเนี่ยเพราะว่าไปแต่งงานกับคุณนางนี่เองครับตอนนี้กลายเป็นเลดี้ไปเลย
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her, looks after her, the way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No. What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
โอ้มันคุยทีละกี่คนเนี่ยครับไปเลยเป็นลายครับมาค้นหาทีที่เหนื่อยเดี๋ยวนะ
Interesting.
จดหมายรักโลซ่ายอดรักตั้งแต่ครั้งแรกที่ข้าได้เห็นเจ้าในค่ำคืนที่โชคชะตาแห่งวิกเกอร์เบิร์กหัวใจข้าก็เต้นให้กับเจ้าเพียงผู้เดียวเท่านั้นข้านอนไม่ได้กินไม่ได้นายเขาข้าคู่ว่าจะยุติการฝึกของข้าแต่ข้าก็ไม่รู้ด้วยซ้ำว่าเจ้าจำข้าได้หรือไม่โอ้โหสวยขนาดนั้นเลยนะนี่โคถึงครับรอบเข้าบ้านน้องก็จะมาคุยนะแต่ก็ดันมาตายเพราะว่าเสือกตกหน้าผาตรงนี้ไงล่ะโอ้ No comment.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But milady's a witcher, said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
ก็ดีเหมือนกันครับกลายเป็นว่าท่านหญิงอยากจะมาฝึกดาบกับเราเฉยเลยคนแถวนี้แปลกประหลาดคาดเดาไม่ได้เลยนะจะดูเหมือนไอ้หัวหน้าองครักษ์ที่จะไม่ค่อยถูกใจเท่าไหร่ต้องแง่ละ
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the little. Follow me.
ติดเลยวะ
You're my new instructor? Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
มาเลยครับมีการจะขอดูฝีมือเราก่อนด้วยนะเดี๋ยวได้ดูแน่มาเลยได้ดูยังเทค2ครับเมื่อกี้มีอาการโน้มสักเล็กน้อยมาเราไปเลือดเปิดมาเลยน้องเป็นไง
Why bother with two
อยากจะแก้มือรีแมทออกมาเลยจ้าหมับเข้าให้เป่าแอคตี้ใส่ได้เพี้ยอย่างเพี้ยนลำโชว์ดิป๊อปป๊อปป๊อปป๊อป
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Varatra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalanetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
โอ้ออกทางฝั่งนี้ไม่ได้ด้วย วิ่งออกตรงไหนได้บ้าง
Shall be with you.
Only
none of your kind will
get in here on my watch.
No milk, but blood from a sorcerer's skull, and it's a sorcerer's blood, of course. Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas round it.
โจรนะลำใส่เลยป๊อปปั๊บโทษทีพี่รีบเป็นมาเลย
Eternal fire, Father of all,
so the worst scum
hear my
flows into
prayer, grant my prayer.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Okay, ครับแล้วก็สามารถแวะมาก่อกวนลัทธิที่ Eternal Fire ได้กดตีนครับโอ้โดนในแมงก้าอะไรพวกนี้นี่มันแตะเราเยอะนะ ก็คือว่าพวกพี่แกในเกียรติเราเข้าใส่แค่เพราะว่าเราเป็นพิชเชอร์เท่านั้นเองก็คือจ้องจะเล่นเราอยู่นั่นแหละ
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old...
โอ้แล้วอยู่สมืดเลยโซแทนเพื่อน
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She want to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fair for her.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers Troop.
ได้เบาะแส
Reynard
นะครับ
and the Foxen.
จากการที่เราแยกตัวจากโซเทนไปสืบหาเบาะแสสาวๆของนาดีไลน์มาทั้งหมดทั้งมวลกลายเป็นว่าไม่มีใครที่อยู่ในทีมเลย
Must you always
กลายเป็นว่าน่าจะเป็นคนที่นาดีไลน์เคยบอกกับผู้หญิงคนหนึ่งไว้ที่ว่าเป็นเหมือนน้องสาวตัวเองครับชื่อว่าพิซิล่าเราจะได้ไปเจอน้องเขากันแล้ว183 เมตรอยู่กันยาวๆโนวิกา
Fancy a fat.
Nothing hurts as much as life. Oi there!
I'm knackered.
Everyone knows you to wear a quiver on your back, not swords.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
You degenerate space. Yes.
Where you going? You lump of proletariat.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
มันได้อยู่ห้องนี้ไปพบหลังตะวันตกดินกระโถยมาชื่อเวทไปเลยครับเดี๋ยวไปปรับเวลาหน้าร้านเอา
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
for your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Damn it. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
And in one piece. Know what they do to bards? Break their fingers or tear out their tongues. Or both.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though.
จากที่ฟัง
He's
มา
a
ตอน
dangerous
นี้ไอเดน
character.
ดีไลน์เนี่ยมันแย่แล้วครับ
So am I.
เหมือนพิซิล่าจะบอกว่า
I don't doubt
ไอเดน
it.
ดีไลน์เนี่ยไปปล้น
But Dandelion's not.
1 ใน 4
I
ผู้
beg
มี
you
อิ
to
ทธิ
hurry
พล
up.
ของ
Let me know as soon as you
โน
learn
วิกาดนะ
anything.
ไม่แน่ใจว่าเป็นไอคน
Well,
ที่ชื่อว่ารุดวิกหรือว่า
bugger all to do here.
ไอโฮสันจู
Back
เนีย
to
ร์
the Rosemary.
ตอนนี้ก็เลยจะต้องไปหาเบาะแสกันก่อน
I suppose I'll wait.
แรกที่กูตามหาสาวมาทั้งหมดนี่คือเพื่อที่จะมาพบข้อมูลจากพิซิล่า
Do you know it?
Your big tongue, special stop cutting.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering...
Fucking talked enough. We're wasting time, and this is a simple match. Show you what it...
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
อยู่ดีมีทีมนักฆ่านะครับบุกมาปล้นกลางประชุมกลางงานประชุมที่โรงอาบน้ำของเขาชื่ออะไร
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
ไอ้ที่ตัวใหญ่ๆที่โคโดโรดเนี่ยจัดการคือโอ้โหเยี่ยเอาเรื่องลายคลิปล้ำมาเลยเดี๋ยว
God damn it!
มันไม่ลุกขึ้นมาด้วยนะนอนยาวเลยเฮ้ยดูดิ
We need one alive!
Not one escapes! Got it!
God damn it!
โอ้โหแตก
Come on!
ลำใส่อย่างเดียวเอาเรื่องนะ
We need one alive!
ไม่เหลือสักคนให้มาถามเลยครับเนี่ยถามจริงแต่ทีมงานนี้ก็ถือว่าตึงสู้ได้ยอดเยี่ยมนัก
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds. A chat session. Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
แล้วก็ทางพวกบอล
And you,
การพนัน
geriatric,
แล้ว
or
ก็โรง
whatever your
อาบ
ploughing
น้ำ
name is,
เนี่ยก็จะเป็น
wanna
ของ
find Horson?
ที่หัวโล้น
Find
ที่
me
ตัวใหญ่
first.
ๆแล้วก็พวกขอทานหรือว่าอะไรต่างๆพวกเนี้ยที่เป็นวรรณะแรงงานเนี่ยก็จะเป็นคนของราชายาจกนะคนที่ยืนที่หัวโล้นอีกคนน่ะ
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time.
ส่วนไอ้โฮสซันจูเนียร์ที่เป็นตัวต้นปัญหาที่ส่งสังหารเข้ามายังในโรงอาบน้ำเนี่ยนะครับก็จะเป็นหัวหน้าแก๊งที่เราไปเจอ
Sure,
ไอ้
sure.
แก๊งที่มันจะ
Then
ใส่
we'll
หน้า
talk
กากแต่งตัว
in
แบบ
private.
เป็นตัวตลกครับ แต่ว่าตั้งแต่เรา
Right
เล่
mess
นมา
that
เนี่ย
was.
คือเรายังไม่ได้
Never
เห็น
thought I'd be glad to see the man
โพสต์
responsible
จู
for
เนีย
my
ร์
taking
ในคัตซีน
frequent
นะเดี๋ยวเรา
baths.
จะไปเจอ
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
คือเควสมันก็น่า
It
จะนาน
healed
อยู่
poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
เจอดราเนอร์ไหมเนี่ยก็คือเดี๋ยวผมสปอยให้เลยแล้วกันนะฮะมันดำเนินเรื่องช้ามากก็คือตรงนี้เนี่ยดิกซ่าเนี่ยเขาจะมาอธิบายให้เราฟังว่าปัญหาที่เขาเจอเนี่ยก็คือการโดนปล้นสมบัติไปนั่นเองนะไล่คนที่ปล้นเนี่ยแหมเดินเพื่อนดูเองกันแล้วกันนะกระดาษเป็นคนรู้จักเราซะด้วย
Bart, stop that now.
Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadless.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Which mutations? They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom! Big. This line.
แล้วนี่ก็คือคนที่อยู่ในเหตุการณ์นะครับ
Explosion.
แต่ก็ดูเหมือนว่าจะอธิบายได้ไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole.
Want see boom, got what? Breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff upper lip.
โอ้บาสมีรู้สึกผิดด้วยนะที่ปกป้องสมบัติผู้เป็นนายไว้ไม่ได้
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
โอเคครับเดี๋ยวเราจะต้องเข้าไปในท่อระบายน้ำอันนี้แหละ
What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
เพื่อที่จะอะไรนะค้นหาเบาะแสกันต่อไปก็เอาละครับหลังจากที่ได้ฟังข้อมูลจากดิกตราเนี่ยเขาก็บอกว่าข้างล่างเนี่ยมันมีเห็ดจากหมอกพิษแล้วก็ให้กินยาที่เขาให้มาด้วยนะครับมันชื่อว่ายาอะไรนะยาพร็อพอะไรไอ้ที่ผมกินไปตอนต้น EP นั่นแหละครับเฮ้ยมันหายไปไหนวะอ๋อนี่ไงแหมจัดมาให้กูด้วย
Witch's potions were vile.
จัดที่มาล่าไปด้วย
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
ดูจากร่องรอยนี้เป็นแรงระเบิด
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Drowner's cinch, of course. Given me no choice.
เยอะอยู่นั้นน่าจะหมดแล้วครับใช้อาร์คเป่าไม่ได้เลยเขาอยู่ในพื้นที่ถ้ำ
Getting close.
ข้างบน
Got Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
โอเคครับเรียบร้อยผมจะรู้อะไรเพิ่มเติมแล้วนะเดี๋ยวเราก็ค่อยไปอ่านจากในคัสซีนที่ไปคุยกับบิ๊กต้าเอาก็ได้ทางไหนวะเนี่ย
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute? But no minute, got. But rocks, got. Rocks want?
ชอบบาสมากเลยครับดูเป็นคนแบบใส่
I
ซื่อจริง
mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. His.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Chorfon go. But God, now nothing.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long. Long.
ก็เรียกว่าพูดได้ก็จริงนะครับแต่ดูเหมือนจะไม่ได้มีสติปัญญาขนาดนั้นเลื่อนออกมาเป็นตอนเช้าเลยดีกว่า
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel? Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
โอ้เหมือนว่าจะต้องเดินทางกันอีกแล้วนะครับเนี่ยไอ้เควสที่มายังโนวิกาที่ไปตามหาเดลิไลท์ที่คือแบบพูดนาน
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
ไอ้นี่ทำไมชื่อมันคุ้น
None you, man,
My
are you?
great
Don't your
Hello
clock
again.
beyond us.
Dancing on a scaffold.
So a sure thing.
Let me live.
Justice, hire a witch.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. 12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand, even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
ไปพบทิศที่ศาล Eternal Fire ตอนเที่ยงคืนเดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงนะเก็บอะไรวะเฮ้ยพวกโจรมึงตามกูมาฆ่ายันกลางเมืองเลยนะเดิน
People alert!
Come on, come closer.
ตัวขาดไปหนึ่งอีกตัวยังชาวบ้านงงอะฆ่ากันเป็นผักปลาอย่างนี้เลยเหรอนาวิกาน่าอยู่ไหมเนี่ยอันนี้ก็คือเป็นเควสลองอะไรพวกนี้นะเปิดได้พวกสัญญาว่าจ้างนะครับนั่นไงนี่ไงขึ้นมา1 อันละเดี๋ยวค่อยไปทำพาร์ทหน้าด้วยนะแค่ตามหาไอ้จูเนียร์นี่ก็คือว่าโคตรนานแล้วครับ
Oh, you these days. Rained all. Nothing.
ต้องรอตอนเที่ยงคืนซะด้วย
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. But he sells dumplings now.
Jonas swore it was Hattori's handiwork. And with a warranty.
What a prick.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
โอ้น้องเขาดูรักสิริมากอะยอมทำเพื่อ
Let's say they take the bait.
เบาะแสขนาดนี้เลย
What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
ไม่ไหวแล้วเนี่ยใครจะยอม
Hands off.
What did you say?
Ah, sensed it. Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch, one and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake?
ก็ต้องออกไปโหลดเซฟเข้ามาลงวัดจัดเต็มเกินไปนิดนึงครับ
Watch is whirling!
โอ้โหเยอะจัง
Spread out!
ลำแตกไปหนึ่งลำต่อโอ้โหทริสติดไฟแต่ไม่เป็นไรทำไงหลบได้เก็บไปหนึ่งครับเก็บไปสองและข้าเก็บไปสามนักทรมานแม่มดตายไปละ4 ตัวนี่กันอ๋อนี่ไงไอ้แมงกามาดิมาดิเพื่อนกูเราหลายตอนนะเนี่ยเปรี้ยวจัด
Come on!
Come on แต่เสียงเอฟเฟกต์เวทซีนนี่แม่งต่างโนหูน่ารำคาญจัดการไปเลยโอ้มันตายง่ายไปป่ะ
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate. This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
ก็เอาละครับหลังจากที่ดูเหมือนว่าเรียกอะไร
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Impatient old
ไอ้
bastard.
ดิกสตาร์นี่คือมันไม่รอเลยนั่น
Nothing. Be there soon.
เดี๋ยวผมน่าจะขอปิดพาร์ทที่เท่าไหร่เนี่ยพาร์ทที่8ไว้แต่เพียงเท่านี้นะครับหลังจากที่ตัวแกเล่าไปรายงานดิกสตาร์แล้วนะ
Who do I spy?
ก็น่าจะยาวกันพอสมควรแล้วตอนแรกกะว่าจะเล่นโนวิกาแต่ให้จบในพาร์ทเดียวแล้วไปต่อกันที่สเกลิกาเลยนะ
Soon as you tell me where my treasure
โอ้
is.
เนื้อหาเยอะกว่าที่คิดมาก
Me
จ
and
ริง
Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
ก็เรียบร้อยกันแล้วนะครับแต่ว่าก่อนปิดพาร์ทเนี่ยไปรู้สึกยังไงดีคิดถึงบารอนที่คราวกี้เนี่ยกลับไปดูมันจะไปซ่อมดาบนั้นซะด้วยนะ ก็เรียกว่าโอ้โหเรื่องราวในโซนของวาเลนนี่ก็ยังเหลือเยอะส่วนเควสสัญญาว่าจ้างนี้ตามป้ายประกาศจับนี่ก็เหลือเป็น60ที่ฮะยังไม่ได้ทำไปไหนละครับพี่ดูนะสิครับว่าตู้มันมาทั้งคาร์ดขนาดนี้จะ
How may I assist you?
Need some
เพราะ
armor.
ปกติผมไม่ค่อยได้ซ่อมไอ้เรียกอะไรอาวุธชุดเกราะเท่าไหร่นะปกตินี่คือเสกใหม่ตลอดกด X เพื่อซ่อมโอ้65 เหรียญเองนะ
So long.
จัดว่ากริปนะครับ เดี๋ยวเรามาดูเนื้อหาในพาร์ทหน้าสักหน่อยนะว่าจะไปทำอะไรกันบ้างต่อไปเนี่ยก็ยังคงอยู่กันในโนวิกราดอยู่อันนี้ก็คือจะไปสเกริกะจริงๆจะไปเลยก็ได้นะครับแต่เดี๋ยวเราไปหาจูเนียร์ก่อนแล้วก็ในพาร์ทหน้าเนี่ยคือเราจะไปหาจูเนียร์ก่อนแล้วก็ว่าจะไปทำพวกสัญญาว่าจ้างเนี่ยขอดูเควสในของห้องใต้ซอสฟันดาบของแม่สาวคนนั้นนะเดี๋ยวว่าจะแวะไปสักหน่อยนะในพาร์ทหน้านะก็เป็นประมาณนี้นะครับเพื่อนๆสำหรับใน The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt ในพาร์ทที่ 8 นะครับสำหรับใครที่ชื่นชอบวิดีโอแบบนี้เนี่ยก็ฝากกันกดไลค์กดแชร์กด Subscribe เพื่อเป็นกำลังใจให้ผมออกมาทำวิดีโอแบบนี้ต่อไปนะครับเพื่อนๆสำหรับในพาร์ทนี้ก็ขอตัวลาไว้เดี๋ยวเป็นนี้แหละครับสวัสดีครับ